Tonight, we are getting a dramatic look at something meant to save you or your family's life on Valley highways. Fox 5 has been telling you about wrong-way driver warning signs, and now we have video of those signs in action here in the Valley. Joe Vigil is live for us tonight with a look at the video. Joe?
Yeah, that's right. So wrong-way warning signs are up here at Star Avenue and I-15. There are several signs here and signs on the other side of I-15 as well. And on the 95 at Durango and Sky and Kyle Canyon. Now, we've been wanting to see what's been happening at those spots and filed a public records request with NDOT. Well, NDOT completed our request and gave us video where many of you drive every day. On August 5th last summer at US 95 and Sky Canyon, a wrong-way warning sign camera captured video of this driver beginning to go the wrong way on the highway from an exit ramp. Watch as the driver has a close call with two cars getting off the exit. Now, you didn't hear about this because there were no ambulances, the highway wasn't closed, and police didn't have the grim task of notifying a family of a loved one being killed. That's because as wrong-way warning signs are flashing, the driver turns around. It's exactly what NDOT wants to see and why it put the signs up.
I think that would be great if everybody stuck to that.
Grandmother Andrea Rainey has seen this video. She lost her 3-year-old granddaughter, Jaya Brooks, right before Christmas in 2023. A wrong-way driver hit the car Jaya and her 28-year-old son were in on the 95 near Durango. Here's another driver, again at US 95 and Sky Canyon in August, about to go the wrong way on the 95, but it then turned around prior to going past the flashing signs, which are activated by a sensor. But in the same spot, just 18 minutes later from when this car turned around, this white car almost collided with a dark SUV. Another angle shows the dark SUV going by the white car, which zooms past the flashing wrong-way warning signs and onto the 95 heading the wrong direction. And the same night, same spot, just 2 minutes earlier, another white car goes past the flashing signs and again onto US 95 the wrong way. And here's another camera at Star Avenue and I-15 that captured a car at 2:50 in the morning in July. The car goes by the flashing lights and gets on I-15 going the wrong way.
It's just tragedy waiting to happen.
It's unknown what happened with any of these wrong-way drivers once they got on the highway. Unfortunately, we do know the outcome of what wrong-way alert system cameras captured here at Kyle Canyon and US 95 right before Christmas in 2023. This is video we're seeing for the first time of the car that hit and killed Rainey's granddaughter, Jaya Brooks. NDOT blurred some of this video it gave us so you can't see license plates. Rainey saw this video prior to this interview. You see the wrong-way driver getting on US 95 northbound, coming just feet from one car and a second car, and finally getting on northbound 95 heading southbound. Video shows the wrong-way warning lights were flashing at the time. Just minutes later, the wrong-way driver collided with Rainey's son's car, killing the wrong-way driver, the driver of another car, and 3-year-old Jaya Brooks.
I don't know if you're willing to talk about just the impact of having to see that kind of video again.
I was angry. I wanted to jump in there and bust all our tires out. I was angry. I couldn't keep a thought straight in my head after that.
Andrea Rainey has always been willing to talk with Fox 5, though it hasn't been easy, but says it's all for Jaya and to draw attention to what happened so it doesn't happen again.
I just wish that people would use care and caution.
Taking just a moment to really think about where you're turning and where you're going.
You have a split second, even maybe less than that, to make a decision that can negatively or positively impact people's lives.
So Rainey has another message. She says driving around the valley can be really confusing, and says if you see something confusing or is a hazard, report it to authorities so someone
can do something about it. Reporting live at I-15 and Star Avenue, Joe V. Hill, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
MDOT will be putting up 12 more wrong-way driver warning signs all the way from the Spaghetti Bowl to the Summerlin area.